Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I am so happy you're all here, and today is my monthly stitch fix to share with you. So I will go ahead and leave all of the details below about Stitch Fix if you are not familiar, as well as my referral link that gets you $25 off of your first fix, and then in turn I also get a credit. And for those of you who have ever used any of my links, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. You do not know how much it helps when you are doing a channel like this. Alright, so I'm also right now going to put the time that the try-on starts right here in case that you want to jump right over to that. And I have two bundles today, so here are my bundles. Okay, for this fix, I can't remember. I think from the preview, I only selected one sweater or shirt. I honestly can't remember. It feels like it was a while ago, so it's kind of going to be a surprise to me what is in here, but I'm excited to see what she sent. Okay, the first top we have this is a Monday Fun top. I've never heard of that brand before, but it is this pretty green print. And it does have the little ties at the sleeve. So I don't know, I've had blouses where that's kind of it drove me crazy, so we will have to see how that works, but it is a pretty blouse. Next we have, this is like, I guess it's a sweater, but it almost feels like a thermal fabric. Can you see what that looks like close up? So it's this nice dark green V-neck. It has a seam down the front. It looks like it might be a tunic length. It's longer. Feels very soft, and I love green. Now this kind of looks like olive green. This is like turning into the green box, I think. So this is an olive crew neck sweater, and it looks like the sleeves are a little bit puffier. Here it is up close. You can see it's got ribbing detail. Very, very soft. So excited to try that. Yes, this definitely is the green box. I think this is the one flannel that I actually selected from the preview. So it's this pretty green plaid, and I will tell you, Stitch Fix does a really nice job on their flannels. They are really soft. The one that I purchased last year, I have worn a lot. It's really holding up well. It's not pilling or looking old, but really soft and cuddly feel. So I'm excited to try this. We'll have to see how different this is than the one I already own, because I don't know how many green flannels I need, but this is really cute. All right, something that's not green. All right, we have, oh, this is a pretty cardigan. So this is like an off-white cable knit sleeves here, cardigan sweater. Feels very soft. Yeah, I'm excited to try that. All right, I think there are some really good things here. I am excited to try those. So I will be right back with the first outfit. Before I get started with the try-on, so many of you are Louis fans, and I just had to show you, he is so adorable. He is snuggling with his little weasel here on the couch while I'm doing the try-on. All right, we are gonna start off with this extremely cozy flannel, and it's perfect for the day that I'm having here in the Midwest. It's rainy and cool, so it feels really nice to be trying on sweaters and flannels right now. But like I said in the unboxing, I have a flannel shirt that I love from Stitch Fix. I got last year. They do a really nice job on flannels. They're extremely soft, and yet it's lasting really well through washings and wears. It's really holding up nicely. All right, let me get closer here so you can see the plaid. So there's little bits of pink in here with the darker green and the white. I do have it buttoned up and tucked in, but I will tell you, normally I wear flannels like either open with a tank underneath is how I tend to wear them, but I wanted to make sure that we, can go across the bust without gaping, and it does. So let me show you the length of this one pulled out. All right, so here's the length of this flannel shirt when it is pulled out. Of course, I'm gonna watch the footage back to see how I like this on. And then I'm gonna compare this to the green plaid flannel that I got from Stitch Fix last year. Make sure it's not too similar. If I want two green flannels, I'm not sure. But this is a really cute flannel top, and I do like it. All right, I am back with the green V-neck sweater. And this is a sweater fabric. I wasn't sure if it was like a thermal top when I first unboxed it, but it definitely is sweater material. So I think the styling is cute with the V-neck, and it does have this seam down the front. I'll get a little bit closer so you can see what it looks like, the texture of it. But very comfortable, very soft, not the least bit itchy. So the length of this, I do have it out. It does have slits on either side. I'm not sure if I would wear it like this, or maybe if like a front tuck would be a little better. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to play around with this. But I obviously love the color, and my stylist is realizing that I like green too, because she sent a lot of green in this box. But I do think the color of this one is cute. So I'm gonna watch the footage back, see what I think about it when I go back up and look in the mirror again. But yeah, this one is really cute. I do like it. All right, so this green blouse is really cute, but I'm having a fit issue that I will show you here in just a second. But I like the pattern, I like the color. Let me get a little closer so you can see. So I do think the green, the pattern is pretty. I'm not a huge fan of the ties around the end of the sleeve. They sometimes kind of annoy me when you're going about your day. So I'm not loving that, but that isn't the reason I won't be keeping this. My chubby upper arms, it is just a little bit constricting here in the upper arm area. I don't know if it's really showing as much, but it just feels uncomfortable. It feels like it's kind of like getting stuck on my upper arms. So for that issue alone, I definitely won't be taking this. But it is a pretty blouse. I do have the front tuck in here right now. Let me show you the length of this one. So not a bad little blouse. If you don't have the trouble of chubby upper arms like I do, this could be a cute one, because I do like the color and the pattern. All right, I've got a couple more sweaters to try on, so I will be right back. All right, I've got this olive green crew neck sweater on to show you. So let me get a little close here. It's funny, I think the ring light is blowing it out, and when I look into the viewfinder, it's looking gray, but it is actually olive in person. But it's really muted, so I'm not sure the color is the best for me. I do love olive, but I think it needs to just be a little bit richer, and this is kind of a little muted shade of olive, so I'm not sure the coloring is the best. But it's a very cozy, comfy sweater. It is ribbed throughout. It does have the cuff, and the sleeves are just, you know, slightly puffy, which seems to be the style of a lot of sweaters these days. So I like the feel of it. I like the cut of it. It's just one of those easy sweaters that's not clinging to the midsection and showing off the lumps and bumps, so I like that. But initially, it's just not a love for me, so I'm thinking this one's gonna be going back, even though this is a really cute sweater. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but I think just the color and the fact that I just don't love it probably means it's gonna be going back. All right, I am back with the last sweater, and it is this really cute cable knit cardigan. Let me get closer. So I guess you might call it, I don't know if this would be considered oatmeal, but it's like an off-white, creamy white, and it has the cable knit detail. It's very soft, it has a very nice feel, and I love the cardigan style. And a lot of the sweaters seem to be like this length for cardigans, and I don't mind it. I still feel like I have plenty of room from the top of my jeans where I don't feel like I'm gonna be exposing myself if I pull my arms up. I do like the look and the fit of this. I'm gonna have to watch the footage to see if I think it's flattering on. Sometimes thicker weight sweaters, and especially this boxier style, can make me just look like I'm like bulkier than I want to look. So that is going to come into play when I watch the footage back to see how this looks on. But I do think this is an adorable sweater. I really do like this one. So let me go ahead, change, watch back this footage, and then we can wrap up this video and see what I'm taking from this Stitch Fix box. Let's go ahead and wrap up this Stitch Fix box. So I've got the price sheet now, and the total of this box was $228. And with the buy 5 discount taking 25% off, it took off $57, leaving the total at $171. I don't have a styling fee to deduct because I have the style pass, so the total would be $171 for all of these pieces. But I know I'm not keeping everything. All right, so this green blouse, although I think it's really cute, it was just too tight on my chubby upper arm, so this one's going back for sure. When I gave more thought to the flannel, but I just don't know if I need 2 green flannel shirts, green plaid flannel shirts. So even though I love how soft their flannels are, I think I'm sending this one back too. This olive green crew neck, although it's very soft, like a really nice feel, there's nothing wrong with it, but I just didn't love it, so that's enough for me to say that I should send it back. And the same with the dark green one, very cute sweater, but it just didn't like spark love for me, and that's really what I'm trying to stick to. I'm really trying to let my heart lead with these shopping hauls and subscription boxes. So I think because of that, this one will be going back. So that leaves the off-white cropped cardigan, the cable knit cardigan. And I'm kind of like still deciding about this one. I'm trying to decide whether, looking at the footage, if this is like too bulky, because this is a really thick sweater. So I know it's adding bulk, but I'm trying to decide whether I think it's flattering and whether it's going to be something that I will pull to wear. So I'm kind of hemming and hawing about this, but haven't quite made a decision yet. So that is where I stand wrapping up this Stitch Fix box, that this right now is my only maybe, but I do have to give it a little bit more thought. And in thinking about it, I should obviously look at the price so that I know how much that is. And the Jayella V-Neck cropped cardigan, $44. So not a bad price if I decide to keep that off-white cardigan sweater. All right, friends, so that is gonna wrap up this month's Stitch Fix, but I do wanna thank you so much for taking a little time out of your busy days to watch my videos. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you all next time. Bye.